all everybody want to do is hook up, do the nasty, be nasty. I'm not gonna call myself a twink, but if the shoe fits, I'm gonna put it on. Other gays love to date gays that look just like them. Hey Kingdom, and welcome back to my very own YouTube channel. I am so freaking excited to be back here on my channel another Friday. As this title reads down below, today's video is going to be something that is really dear to my heart, and that is dating in the LGBTQIA plus community. So let's get right into this video. But before we do that, if this is your first time seeing my beautiful face on this beautiful platform, my name is Jaylon Flowers, and I make beautiful and entertaining content for the kings and queens on YouTube just like you. So with all that being said, let's get right into this video. Now, I'm just gonna be upfront with y'all. I'm just gonna be really upfront with y'all. I am lonely AF. Lonely AF. Not lonely as in like family or friends, like relationship wise. I am so lonely that when I go outside and I see like a little heterosexual couple walking around, I will probably want to die on the inside. If I see a gay couple, God forbid, I will cry on the spot and be depressed for a few days. That's how lonely I am. Like when I see somebody else happy in a relationship, it just brings me down. It makes me feel not good. Dating in the LGBTQIA plus community is really hard, and here is why. I want to call this the ratio of gays. Now, when I call this the ratio of gays, it is the ratio of straights compared to gays. There is a huge difference within those two. I always tell this to my straight friends. I'm always like, if you're straight, it's so easy to be in a relationship. You can literally just walk outside and the first female or male you see, just talk to them, ask them to be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your boo, mess around. As a gay person, that is completely hard. That is illogical to do. If a gay person was to just walk outside and be like, hey, let's talk to a man or another woman, they would probably get harassed or fought or killed, God forbid. There are more straight people than there are gay people out here. And that's why I tell all my straight friends, if you're single and straight, I'm sorry, you either ugly or unapproachable or boring, because there is no way in the world why straight people should be single, and that's just my opinion. And when you think about it, a lot of gays go through, you know, high school not having significant others because they don't have the opportunities as other straight people have, which leads me to my second point: dating apps such as Tinder, Grindr, all the others. Those apps are terrible. I have been on countless terrible Tinder dates. I'm gonna give a story time in the future. Comment down below if you want a Tinder date story time. I'll give it to you because I have plenty, a plethora, an astronomical amount of terrible Tinder dates. Terrible Tinder dates. That almost rhymes. You see a lot of gays and lesbians and bisexual people and pansexual people on these apps because they don't really have the availability to go out there and find the same sex out in public, so they resort to dating apps. And those dating apps are terrible. First, all everybody want to do is hook up, do the nasty, be nasty, or waste your time, or scam you. All the scam and sugar daddy apps on Grindr is astronomical. You have a lot of people who have strict preferences. You have a lot of people that prefer masked people. You have a lot of people who prefer whites over blacks or Asians over Mexicans. It's just, it's crazy. It's a problem within itself of the LGBTQIA plus community. Not only can you go in society to find a mate, a spouse, but you also cannot go online to do it. So it's like, where can you go? It's upsetting me and my loneliness because I'm like, dang, if you can't go to find a boyfriend on Tinder, then where the hell else can you go? Another thing on my list is the preferences are so weird. The mask for mask. If you don't know what that means, that is a masculine man who prefers to date another masculine man, which means that a boy like me, I'm not gonna call myself a twink, but if the shoe fits, I'm gonna put it on. A lot of those men prefer other masculine men, which leaves a lot of like slim, younger gays. And then other gays love to date gays that look just like them. And I do not understand this whole dating a person that looks exactly like you, but it's so weird because you see so many gays that could literally be brothers. Like they literally look like brothers. And I'm just like, that is nasty. Like, how, like, I don't want to judge them, but I'm judging. I'm like, how is this working? Like, you're basically railing your doppelganger. Twinsies, like, that don't make any sense. But that's really huge in the gay community. Like, you always see these gays dating their lookalike. And so me, I'm like, okay, maybe I should look for my lookalike. Girl, ain't nobody out here looking like me. I mean, DL men, oh my god. I never got why people love DL men. I personally do not like DL men. If you don't know what a DL man is a down low man. It's normally a straight passing man who prefers the company of men, but will never in a million years admit to that. Those men are the most weirdest men to me, but TikTok loves DL men. I mean, I get it. Some people just do not have the privilege to just be out and about as I am or others. Some DL men just do a little bit too much to be secretive, and it's just like, it's just ridiculous. And the amount of DL men in the LGBTQIA+ community is just a high number. Another thing, and I was not going to bring this up, but I will be a fool to not bring it up. The top to bottom ratio. There's a lot of ratios in this community, even though majority of gays can't do math. I know stereotypes are bad. That's terrible. That's not true. Just because I can't do math don't mean others can't do math, but you know. But the top to bottom ratios. If you don't know what a top or bottom is, I'm not explaining it. Look it up once again. But there are a lot of bottoms in the gay community. There are a lot of bottoms in the gay community. And there are also tops as well, but you know, some of those tops are really strict on what they want. A lot of bottoms are not as strict what some are, but most are not. I'm in the middle of being kind of strict with what I want, but it's just like there are so many bottoms in the LGBT community. There's been so many times where I went on a date and sat across the table from a bottom and we just there like looking at each other, because two bottoms do not make a top. I hate the saying that being gay is a choice, because who would choose this? Like, who would choose this? Who in their right mind would just wake up and choose this? I wouldn't choose this. I wouldn't choose it. I'm sorry. But guys, that is all I can come up with on reasons why it's just not as ideal as it is dating in the LGBTQIA+ community. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. Don't forget to like it up and leave a positive comment down in the comment sections down below. And to subscribe today to become a king, queen, or anything else in between. Share my video with a few of your besties because it will not hurt you not one bit. But Kingdom, thank you so much for watching today's video. And I cannot wait to see you again here on my channel next Friday. Peace out, Kingdom.